Welcome everybody to another live stream of custom screen printing. Believe it or not, I was on my cell phone goofing around. And I put myself online on my phone. Little do you know, Restream stinks for a cell phone. I can't figure it out. I know how to do it, but every time I do it, my phone is too slow to do it. Well, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're on the computer. I'm taking the chance to be on here tonight, but if it starts thundering, then I'll be gone. But right now, it ain't doing nothing. Let's take this off here. Why is this? Hey, Steven. What the heck is going on here? Huh. There it is. Hey, how you doing, man? So a new one here. Hold on for a minute. Let's check you out. One subscriber, huh? That's cool. That's cool. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? I'll be on here a while, if I can. So far, there ain't nothing's going on outside, so I figured to come on here. It's supposed to be some thunder tonight, but I didn't hear it. Oh, nothing much. Nothing much. I'm just trying to get myself together tonight. My eyes are itching me. These allergies are just driving me up the wall. All they do is itch my eyes. Oh my God, it itches. Well, the problem I was having, Tasha, I was trying to do Restream on my phone, and every time I did, my phone was going slow. So my phone's no good for it. So when I get the AO1 fixed, that phone, it'll be a better phone for it. But otherwise, everything's fine. Hey, Steven, what's up? When I come up, Steven, I'll let you up. You always want to come out, I'll let you up. Every time I see you, I'll let you up my panel. Come on up, Steven. Come on up. Nothing much going on. Same old, same old. Well, we met with the insurance company today. And it was a lady. The lady was very nice, very polite, very nice. I don't know what they're going to do about it, but they might cover it. I don't know. We have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. I don't know. So what's going on, Steven?
Oh, nothing much. Just started a new job today with Google, working on their computers and stuff like that.
Oh, really, huh?
And I was asking a guy on something today. We were talking about that. He said, "Well, Google don't want to have they don't have want to do nothing with YouTube no more.
Really? Is
They're
that
trying,
true?
they're, they're trying to get out of the YouTube.
Well, they
So
are,
much,
so.
so much complaint, so much crap.
So
Oh
they want
man,
to get out because too much complaints. They can't fix it. So they have to try to get out of the whole mess by walking away. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Job, your
well,
big company to
not
deal with
that.
it.
It's not. It's that lady. The lady don't want to do nothing, and
Then
and
get out of it.
she's the one that runs YouTube. And the lady and Google, they, I mean, they're not responsible with their end. They're only responsible for the technical and the software that they're using for YouTube. They bought into YouTube just like the stock exchange. She owns all these stocks and stuff. That's the reason why they don't want to fire her, because she has all this money and she's and everything. And so everybody's like, what we're gonna do, what has she done wrong? Blah blah blah. This doesn't she ain't doing wrong. It's the fact is that you got things on YouTube that you need to get fixed.
Yeah.
And Google's been telling her that. The CEO of YouTube just got it. The CEO on Google told her about that. See, they're almost like, how when two banks merge together, it's almost like that. They got two companies that's clicking together, but nobody's not or nobody don't it's on the other side. It's like Google's telling them something and they don't want to do nothing. It's like,
Let me tell you one thing that I know. All right. Um, the Congress told her that she was in the Congress meeting, right? And they put a scare to her, and they said to her, "Lady, if you don't start doing something about this YouTube, we're gonna shut you down." You understand me? We're telling you, you get that mess straightened out, or you're going off. They told her that. You know what she's saying in the Congress? Oh, okay, I'll do something about it. What is she doing? Nothing. They told them they're watching, and if she don't do anything, they're gonna do something about it. If this ends up going off, we'll wonder why. You know, they have to fix the problem. They just can't ignore what is going on in this platform. Who owns YouTube anyway? Who owns it?
I really don't know, to be honest with you. I know Google is just um, they told me today that they're only part
Why don't they
owners.
buy it?
They really don't want to, but they, they, they want to create something like YouTube. Google wants to create something like YouTube, but much better and safer for the whole people that can get on. So
So once they buy it out and fix it, they could do that.
they
They could
might,
fire if they bought it out,
you don't
right?
know. You don't never know. They might.
They could fire if they bought it,
It
you
all
know.
depends upon the president. The visit, the president of the company.
Who owns YouTube? They own part of it, not all of it. Not yet. But I'm going to tell you, they might buy it though, Stevie. You know, if they want to fix it, they could buy it and kick her out. That's why they
Yeah.
can do it. They can kick her right out. Just buy it and say, "See you later, lady. You're out of here. You're gone." What they call Google Tube or something instead of YouTube.
It'd be better if it'd be better if YouTube had a different name instead of YouTube. It would probably bring in more people engagement, in the
I think they
community.
should take the monetization away. I'm thinking because people are thinking they're better than everybody else. You know, oh, we're better than you. We're better. That's no nonsense. That's nonsense. If I own the YouTube, I take the monetization out of it. Make them build friendships and stuff in here. Not thinking they're better than everybody else. That's what they should do about it. Because monetization causes nothing but trouble. That's all it causes. It causes people to hate each other, causes people to go against each other, talking down to everybody. It's not doing, that's not a good thing to have, I think. It's bad. YouTube is owned by Google. It said, just looked it up. Yeah, really, Tasha?
Well, they own you Google. They Google owns YouTube, but they don't own. They say own just to say a part ownership. Um, they don't own YouTube. If Google owned YouTube, Google would fix these whole problems up in YouTube in
They
five
probably won't
minutes.
end up buying it, Steven. They'll probably end up buying the whole thing.
Yeah, they'll probably end up buying it. Once they start buying it, it'd be great because they need to start fixing some problems up in YouTube. I
They'll
had
probably
that
call it
problem last.
Google Tube.
I had
Google.
that problem last night.
They'll probably call it Google Tube. That'll be a good name for
Some
it.
guy, and I hope that Kyle guy
Hey,
don't come
Tasha,
much.
that guy tried to get in my stream. He tried to do it again too, Tasha. He tried to do it again, and I wouldn't allow it. He was standing and trying to, you know what, again. Yeah, that guy's a little queer, I swear it. Tried to show me his, you know what. People are sick. That's what she said. They said Google purchased YouTube for 1.65 billion nearly 15 years ago. That's been tremendous success for parent company Albert. Now contributes to nearly 11% to overall revenue. So what's that? She got that on the computer.
Yeah, but you know how they buy companies and they only get half of what they get from YouTube.
You
That's
go,
what
you work at Google right now, so they told you. Tell her what they told you. They only
they told
own
me.
part.
They don't own YouTube. If they were on YouTube, they'll fix all these problems that they're already having right now.
The only part of it, right?
Part of it.
They'll get the half. They'll get all of it. They'll get
See,
all of it.
YouTube is owned by a lady right now overseas right now.
That's why nothing's getting done because of her. It's all on her, right? So it's a woman
Yeah,
on
she's the one
UK,
that's
right?
she's not a CEO, but she's the I don't know what you call them. She's just a freak. That's what everybody calls her a freak.
I know they say they own Google there on YouTube, but they only told Steven they only own part of it. They don't own the whole thing. If they
Because
did,
I
they would.
told because I got a job working with Google, and they told me they only do a part of it.
But they have to buy the rest of it. They own. They'll have full control of it. I
Yeah,
hope they
it's
do. So,
almost like it's you know how banks are where they merge together. It's sort of like that.
yeah, but I heard the Congress tell. She was in the Congress meeting, Stephen. I've seen her. All right, she was in the Congress meeting. It was on TV. They showed it. She was in the Congress meeting, saying, "Listen here, lady, we're fed up with you." They told her this. We're fed up with you. You haven't done anything about that YouTube at all. You've been doing things, ignoring things. We're sick of you. They told her that. We're sick of you. And if you keep doing it, we're going to shut that thing off and you're not going to have it anymore. I think you should sell it and get rid of it because you're not doing a good job. You're doing a lousy job. The Congress jumped on her. You know what she was saying? Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we're right. What are we going to do about it? Nothing. You're going to go back and do zero about it. When you go back, you're going to do nothing. They're telling her they got to straighten out the problems in it. And they told her, you're not doing nothing. They told her, oh, I seen you on TV. I seen what you look like. And they were telling her off, the Congress was. Just like they did to Facebook. They shut Facebook down for an hour. Congress pulled the plug on this sucker. Remember that, Steve? They pulled the plug on Facebook. They're sick of
Yep.
these people. They're not doing nothing. And then that coward, the guy who used to own it, gave it to Meta to take it over because he ran off.
Meta.
Yeah, but he took off, and then now this YouTube, they're yelling at her. Congress said, we're keeping an eye. If we don't see you straighten it out, we're going to take that thing down. And we can do it because we have the FCC. I don't care if you're in the Ukraine or where you are. We're going to pull the plug if you keep doing what you're doing. So if we wake up one morning and ain't around no more, we'll no wonder why. Because the Congress shut them off. They're mad at them right now. They're telling that lady, I heard it on TV. They were yelling at that woman in Ukraine. They were yelling at her in the UK. They were yelling at her in the meeting. They're sick of it. And that's why she got sued for the kids because she was giving out all this kids' information. And she didn't care what was going on. And that's why they got sued because she was ignoring everything. And they were getting on her about it. Yeah, but they only not own a lot of only 11% of YouTube. That's not Nothing. 11% is 11%. It's not 400%. If it was, this wouldn't be going. Google will straighten it out if they owned the whole thing. They don't
Yeah,
own only 11% of it. If they owned the whole thing, yeah, I'm hoping the Congress gets on her and say sell it now. Sell it to Google and have it, and Google will come forward and say we want to buy YouTube. That's just going to happen.
I think that's where that lady is the Alphabet Incorporated.
Yeah, but I think they're going to buy it out. Google will get a hold of it. They will. They'll snatch it. They'll take it
But but
right over.
it's so funny that when I was in there, now I'll be only just selling like cell phones and um, laptops and stuff like that, but I'll be in the back pulling orders and stuff. But the good thing about it is Google is a good company. Don't get me wrong; they got all the software and all that stuff.
But,
They they really.
but they have to own. They have to get it. Google has to buy it. That's what they have to do. Because if they don't buy it, the Congress is going to shut it off. They warned her. They gave her a strict warning, a threat.
You know that was
They told her they're going to buy it. They're going to shut it off if you don't start straightening out the problems. Because it reaches them, and they're mad as hell right now. Congress is mad at her. I tell you. Hey Tyler, how you doing, man? But they're mad at them. They told her. I seen it right on TV. They were yelling at her right in the meeting, and she was scared to death of them because they were yelling at her, and she didn't like it. She said, "Oh, I understand. Yeah, right." They said you'll go back and do nothing about your problems, and it'll come back to us again. She said when she owns 11%. That's what she said. Tasha, she read on it. She only owns 11% of it. The hell's that all about? That's what she said. Google has the right to what happens with YouTube and how it's used, not the company that only owns 11% invested, which is that's all that Alphabet Incorporated owns. That's what she said. Do you really think that just because Google doesn't own all 100% of YouTube, that they don't have the say on the regulations of it? I wonder that too. For something they ain't doing right. She was in the meeting, Tasha, on the TV about her, and they were saying she owned it, and they were yelling at her. It wasn't yelling at Google. It was yelling at her. I seen it on TV, Tasha. They were yelling at a lady, and she said she owned YouTube, and they were yelling at her on the Congress meeting, and they were telling her you better straighten it up, or we're going to shut this thing off. That's what I seen on TV. I seen it. I seen. I was watching it. I was here. I was laughing about it because they were yelling at her. Congress was. They were getting all over her ass in the Congress meeting. They were saying you better straighten those problems out. Yeah, and he said that you got sued before because of the kids, because you ignored a lot of things that are going on, and you're still doing it today, and you never straightened it out, and you're still doing no good. And they said we're watching you. And if you lose your company when we shut it off, it'd be your own problem, they told her. That's what they told her. I seen it on TV about that lady getting screamed at. She was dressed as a man, Stephen. Dressed in woman's clothes that looked like a man's suit jacket or something. With a
she's
short
probably one of them. She's probably one of them. You know what?
But she was there and they yelled at her when I know tomorrow.
I mean, that's what the guy told me today. I mean, they only can see what they know, only what they know. Um, I was talking to the manager today. He said they're trying to they're trying their best on the trolls, trying to figure out something. They got to do something about that. They've been having a lot of complaints about that. Everybody reports it to the Google. Well, Google can't do anything if they don't have the right software to block it. It's like you got to test things out before it does anything.
I don't know, Tasha. That's all I've seen on TV. I seen what I seen. They said she owned it. I don't know. There was a woman in the meeting they were yelling at. I know that. I seen it on TV. She was wearing a suit jacket with a short dress. I seen her. She's blonde hair and she talks like she has an English accent. And the Congress was yelling at her, giving her the shit. And there wasn't a guy, and Google wasn't there. It was YouTube that was there. I've seen it on TV. The congressman, I was watching it.
Yeah.
And they were yelling at her in the
I think
meeting.
it's so.
They were mad at her as hell. They said her name. I just don't remember what they called her. They said they know her name, but they said a lot of complaints came to them.
I
A
think,
petition or something.
I think Ryan knows his name, her name.
But you know what? They said we have a lot of petition on those right on the desk. They had a bunch of petitions, right? And here they were saying you didn't do this, you didn't do that, and they were yelling at her. And she said, "Oh, I'll promise to straighten out the problems, and you better. Oh, we're gonna take you out." That's what they told her. So we'll see.
And
He didn't do nothing yet.
what else? Somebody says something. Do you remember? They still got Skype.
What?
They still got Skype. I used to call people through Skype, and I used to talk to
I have
people.
that Microsoft owns that. Skype
Yeah.
is owned by Microsoft, not
And
by Google.
I really like that because when you're talking to people, you're talking to people around the world, and you get connected to them, and you're talking to them. It's like, oh wow, but that was sort of but
I got
they
it on my
really,
computer right here.
yeah, they really had to upgrade on that. It's a little different now.
I got it right there. They call it Welcome to Teams. Welcome to the Teams team. Get the mobile app, chat, and video phone. So they call it now.
Like you call and you do the video call and you
Yeah.
see the face.
But Google's better start straightening out. They warned her. I seen it on TV. I watched it. I was laughing at them, laughing at her. They were getting all over her. And you know what she came in with, Stephen? A big suitcase, right? And she was saying, "Oh, I know what the problems are." Yeah, but you didn't do nothing about the problems. And then we keep hearing about it, but you did nothing about it. And you said, "We better see you do things. You better fix it or sell the company to someone else because you're not doing it."
Well, they want to. One thing I know that Google said that they might be doing that. They're not going to do it, but if they say, when you have people blocked,
Yeah.
well, they want to. They want to stop people from blocking people.
Oh my God! Now another thing. Stop blocking people. They want more trolls to come in. They hire those bots, those porn bots. They're hiring them. I know they are. They're hiring those suckers. Everything they're trying to do is stop people getting blocked. They're for the trolls. I like to see a representative come on my stream and face us. That's what I want to see. And then they'll get hell from us. They want to play games.
I know the guy says the biggest complaint is when a person gets blocked, they report it to YouTube. And a person from YouTube, or really goes to in between the line of Google or one of the YouTube people, employees. But Google tells them what to do. And, but they can do whatever they want to do on it. But I know the guy said they're going to work out on I don't think they're going to take away the blocks because that'd be stupid if they did. That's what that guy told me. It'd be stupid if they took away that block because he said he's got YouTube, he's got a channel, and he's got over 4K, and he does Hot Wheels. He sells Hot Wheels on and stuff. And I said, my God, I said that's what a lot of people's doing. I've seen
Let
that.
me ask you a question, Steven. Why did they take that software they used to have years ago and they had it like this one? And they used to up people up.
That's a good question because he
And
said
then they
before
wouldn't let anyone use it. They wanted to charge people a
that's
lot of
before
money to use it.
that's before Google even went to YouTube. YouTube had
Oh,
it,
I
and
know.
you had to pay. You had to pay for YouTube to use some of the services. I remember, and I said, "Oh my God!" And and um and it was crazy. And um I didn't in the beginning I liked it. I had some people, and then I lost my freaking. Of course, it was Yahoo. I had my Yahoo account through them. I didn't have Google or anything else. When you know when I got a new phone in 2015 or 7 or 8, I had to do the Google thing to get to the YouTube, and it was pissing me off because I couldn't remember
Google came out in 2015. That's when they come out. Google started in 2015.
That's when I got the new phones in 2000 and past 2015. I had a daggone. So I said I was pissed off because I had it because I lost all the videos that I had over at that time. I had over 1K, but that's all right. I'm over 1K now.
Let me tell you something. This Google, I don't care if they don't like what we say. I don't care if they say anything to me. I'm telling them to shut their mouths. I'll tell her to her face too. Because I'll tell her, if you want all of us, if we get everybody got together, which they won't anyway, because people are high up on themselves, because they're monetized. But let me tell you something. If everybody got together and went to Congress about this, you see a big change in this network. No one wants to stick up or stand by anybody on this network. Nobody wants to stand by one another in this network.
Yeah.
They don't. That's why the monetization should be gone. They should take it out. But
Well, see,
everybody thinks they're better than everybody else. That's why they should get rid of it.
I mean, I had to go in because of training, and they said that um, I probably won't get started until probably next week. But he said they want to get the training done,
Yeah.
and he said I have to watch all these daggone videos. Oh my God!
Yeah, but I
And
think they should get rid of the monetization in this network
yeah,
because it's causing too much havoc.
but I'll be working in the shipping receiving. So
I guess I hope they do, Stephen. To get rid of the monetization, bring all the people back to down to earth.
I
So
think
they
they
can't
need
get
to
rid of
get
everybody
like
else.
how we stream or StreamYard. They need to bring that back up in YouTube. I think that might help.
Yeah, but they'll charge you for it. They give it to you like part of YouTube, but they won't admit you. They used to charge a lot of money for it. They used to charge for YouTube. They
But
don't want
I
to
don't
money.
know that if they, but I don't know. And even the daggone, the um, there's a lot of platforms like StreamYard and all of them, and so many of them. And I said, oh my God,
I used to use Yahoo Messenger and I used YouTube. Remember that? They got rid of it. They closed it down.
I kind of, you know, in a way, you kind of miss some of the like the AOL Messenger and stuff like that. Where,
Well, you
um,
have mail.
yeah, I used to love that. So you got mail.
They got. You ever see that monkey mail?
Well, it was good because that lets you know that you
No, but
got
you ever
mail.
see that monkey mail that talks to you? Job search has it. Look it up sometimes, Steven. You what words in their mouth, and they'll say "kiss my ass" to me. They'll say all kinds of stuff to you. It's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, he talks to that was just a lot of fun, on the Yahoo Messenger where you just communicate, but they have some. Oh, they had some. I had a troll, and I had somebody that coming in was a sex pervert. But
I don't
I
want to talk
think
about it. what happened to me on YouTube, that Yahoo Messenger. I don't want to talk, but it's too
I,
nasty for YouTube.
I don't really care too much about it no more.
I don't even. I don't want to tell you what what happened to me. It was all women that used to do things, but that's aside the point.
But but it's so funny. You know I'm glad that I mean, this is part time. This is not full
I
time.
just hope Google buys it. I'm hoping they get a hold of it and buy it all out and get rid of her. They
Yeah,
need
I'm
to
gonna
get a hold of the whole company and fix it. They got to, because that lady isn't doing her job. She ain't doing nothing.
be. She when so they showed me around that warehouse and holy smoke, and and it's big, and but I'll be like pulling orders. It's sort of like Amazon, but it's not really like Amazon. They pull orders.
That
Um,
probably for you or me. Higher sense out there somewhere. What's that mean, Tosh? What are you talking about? What are you talking? What is that?
I'm trying to get.
I'm just saying, man. Just said they have to fix it,
Yeah,
and
I'm
I'm
on.
afraid this is gonna get shut off by Congress. You don't watch out, because I don't think Google wasn't at the meeting. She was by herself. So they must still. She must own it because Google was not there when. If they were, then they would have said, "Oh, sure, we'll do something with the problem." Blah blah. But I know if Google owned it, they would straighten it out. They wouldn't mess with it. They owned that Google Plus, and they got rid of it because people were misusing it. And then that Hangout, the people were misusing that, and they took it down.
Yeah, I remember that. They took down the damn. Well, it just the guy that created the app was one of the apps of social media, and they took that down. Apps they took it down because they couldn't get it right. You know, you can create an app, you can do anything. You can create a social media, whatever you want to create. But boy, it's tough work.
It is, but they gotta do something about it. You know what? If Google buys it, I know what they'll do to let you know. Shut it off for about a while and fix it. If they
I
bought
think
it, they'll shut
I
this
want to
off.
get um
They will
yeah
shut it off for a while and fix it. If they owned it, they'll do something. They'll shut it down for a while.
yeah I got
And they'll fix it. That's what Google will do.
yeah I'll be going live at 9.
Yeah. But we'll just have to see what happens to YouTube, I guess. I won't be surprised one day if I wake up and it's not on. Something's gonna happen to it if they don't smarten up. Because I remember before I went on YouTube, I didn't care nothing about this. I didn't go on. I didn't even know it existed in 2015.
They um like if you did it's like if you went on to some of these channels um and listen to what they say, a lot of them are good channels. You got a lot of good channels out there, and then you got a lot of them that's just drama, really just plain drama. Um, and I don't go to drama channels. I go to some like learning channels. Really.
Drama channels are people that are monetized. That's what causes all the havoc, and that's what they should take out, the monetization. I think that's causing a lot of shit on YouTube. People think they're better than everybody else. They think their head's
So
swollen. Oh, I'm better than you, and all this stuff. And that's full shit. I mean, that's stupid.
that's like I was thinking about just the whole like you know the you know you know I was thinking about this the whole time between two people that are adults, okay? And to me, you got one person that has a channel, you got another person that has a channel. Forget about it. Let him run his channel the way he wants to run it. You run your channel the way you run it, and don't worry about it and get on with your life. I mean, I don't. I see a lot of people where they go into somebody's channel and they stir up trouble. And I said, that's when you got to say, hey, buddy, see you later. Goodbye. I don't need you. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
like, if you're going to try to ruin my channel, you better have another thing coming because you're not going to ruin my channel.
No.
I got people that backs me up 100% in my channel right now. If you come and cross that line, I got people that comes right behind you on the tail and pull you out of my chat and tell you to get out of here.
I know that's what you got that right. Yep,
And
exactly.
I just think that to me, you know, um, I think I think to me, you just got a lot of people that just think they're better than anybody out there on YouTube.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Hey, Steven, I haven't seen who in here after you did that. He has been in here.
yeah.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him. He usually comes right in. I didn't see him tonight.
Mm-mm.
I go to his channel and he wasn't on like he was on a quiet stream last night. He wasn't saying nothing. So I didn't stay there. Scroll was over there, but he didn't say
He
he,
don't
had
say
no,
nothing.
he wasn't saying nothing. It's just in the
That's
dark.
what Shorty Adventure told him. You don't talk, Kyle. If you're gonna get people, you gotta talk. You got to engage in the chat. If you don't engage in the chat, you're never going to.
He was in my chat a few times talking to me.
Yeah, did
I haven't seen him tonight though.
he's he's like this other guy that comes in. His name is Miguel Gonzalez, I think. I don't
Never
know.
did anything in my channel though. He always behaved in here. So I don't know what his problem was. He never gave me any trouble in here. I never had any problems with him. So I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, I just think that like I say, I don't like anybody. If I went in to anybody's channel, anybody, only thing I do is support people. Say hi, and I'm kind of like how Matt is. When he goes in, he says hi, he pushes the like button, he shares it out, blah blah blah, say what he wants to say, and then he leaves. That's how Outdoor Big Mac does. If you watch him, he don't stay long in other people's chats. He say what he wants to say, and then he gets out. That's what he does.
Mm.
But to me, I stay in the chat room. I communicate with the people because that's where you meet a lot of people, and they will connect to you so fast. That's why I say if you just went to that channel for one day, you'll pick up some subscribers, some heavy subscribers.
I have one person that unsubscribed to me for no reason. So I went over to her channel. I asked her why. Okay. And she never gave me an answer, but I'm waiting for an answer to why. Did YouTube do it or did you just leave? I'm asked her that question. So I'm waiting for an answer. That's what I'm waiting for. I want some answers. She came over here a few times, and then now all of a sudden I found out she unsubscribed to me. Why did she do it? That's what I want to know.
Somebody, I saw Wolfie yesterday.
That was about her.
I saw her with Retro Gamer, I think, and they were trying to, and I think he's trying to teach her something or whatever. I don't know. He's a good guy, Retro Gamer. He's a good guy.
Mhm.
He helps other people how to do things.
Yeah, I know.
But that's what she needed, somebody like him to come in there to show her what needs to be done.
Yep.
Well, she knows a little bit, but he's like a gamer. He likes to help people out
Hmm.
and stuff. So it's good to have fun and good time with other people. So
It should. That's what YouTube should be about: having fun and no drama, no nothing. Just have fun. You know. That's why I
should
don't
be
have
hands
it in my channel because I won't allow it. If someone starts trouble, I'll get rid of them. I won't
somebody
time
said,
them out. I block them. That's it.
but so I hope
What are you laughing about? What happened? Tell me.
there's nothing. It's just it's just like you go into somebody. Well, my like your channel's different. My channel is a whole lot different. Just saying, I'm kind of doing what I'm doing right now. Uh, you ever thought about everybody's getting tired of doing the karaoke thing? A lot of people are. Some aren't. But um, I I'm getting topics in. I'm trying to get topics in every night. Well, can we talk about? You know, was a good. Everything's a good topic, um, but people today is just like that. Christy Angelo. If you watch her channel very closely, she's got every topic right in order. She's on a schedule. She's got a
But not
topic.
everybody wants to talk about their own channels. I try to get people to talk about their channels. They don't want to do that for some reason. I don't know why they're on here if they don't want to talk about their channel. Why are they on YouTube? I go on the religious channel. I tell people to come over there to tell them if you really know Jesus Christ, talk about your testimony. Come over and share it with people. Guess what? They don't. So they're not really believers on here. I don't believe they're real believers on YouTube. I think they're fakes. I'm really serious. Because you love the Lord. Now, when I got saved, I was telling everybody. But people don't want to do that. You're over there preaching, right? And you're over in that worship channel and you're telling people, share your testimony. People don't come over there to do that. They ignore me. So I
Yeah,
said, you're not real believers then
people.
because you don't
It,
want to do it for God. You're not
it's
doing it.
it's like what my bishop said. That he says, I'm giving you some best wisdom that I'm going to give you, but you need to go to your dad's church and help him out because he needs you. And I took that very. He said, Wayne, you got to travel 45 minutes to my house. That's almost an hour. And he said, you don't want to travel 45 minutes to but if you want to go to my church, you want to go to my house, and you want to be there, we're glad to have you. You know what I mean. But have you ever heard the word that when you have like a bond or you're really close to that person,
Yep.
and that's how me and Bishop Paul are. We got a bond, and it's kind of like I don't want to, but I might visit. Might visit.
Remember, family should be first before anybody else, Stephen.
Yeah,
Because you only have one father. That's it.
yeah,
Think about it.
yeah. But my dad told me, he says, son, he sat me down. He sat me down. Um, well, he just talked to me on the phone. He says, I got a position in line, but I don't want to tell nobody. I don't want to break the news until it's the day. You know, um, he wants the people to be a surprise. That's what he wants, be a surprise. Um, and I think people will be glad that if I came on my dad as associate pastor,
But you know
because
what's going to take? What that's going to take to be associated pastor? fully committed to the Lord when you do that. You can't just
Yeah.
go in there and not do it fully. You have to be fully
And
devoted to
Dad
God.
said that, and I'm really, really thinking about pulling out the flea market because I'm not really making the money like I should. You don't see the people come in like you're supposed to. Something happened. I don't know what it is, and it could be the owners. You know, um, the people that's running the place. Um, it's like Dad was saying that if you don't have a lot of people, then something's wrong with that flea market.
Hmm.
Because you go to up in the Raleigh one, it's jam packed of people on Saturday. You can't even get in the daggone parking lot. They got shows, they got gun shows, they got boat shows, they got home shows. I mean, Lord Jesus.
You got people that want to go in and work in the flea market. The people that
Yeah.
he had didn't want to work and they wanted to stay home. They're lazy.
And I said, like, but,
Yeah, Steven, I got rid
I'll
of that
probably,
nail gun. I
I'll finish the
canceled.
rest of you.
I canceled that nail gun. Get rid of it. That Macari's lazy. They don't even know how to push people to do right on that channel. They're just stupid.
And, but I don't know. I'll probably just end up pulling out and saving me $110 and sell stuff online
But
and
that's
go
what it
from
takes, a full-time commitment to God. If you're going to be associated assistant pastor to your dad, it's going to take a lot of commitment. I mean,
there.
you're
Yeah.
talking about fully committed to
That's
God.
what my dad said. A lot of people now are put stuff online. They'll get something, they put it online. By the time they turn around, they already sold it. You know.
But what if God tells you, what if the Lord tells you to get out of all that? What would you do?
I'll do
No more
it.
selling, no more nothing. He tells you commit yourself to the church. What are you going to do then?
Then I'll stop everything that I'm doing.
Because that's what he's. I see him leading you that way. I
Yeah.
know a lot of ministers that he led into the ministry, and one guy I know had a business, and he dumped all the business for the Lord and went into the ministry. And to this day, he's still preaching in the ministry.
He said that there's a word that my dad used to his. It's called sometimes you got to sacrifice.
Yep.
And you got to give up things that you don't normally do.
Pastors don't get rich, for being a minister. That's not a job that you can make a lot of money on. But it shouldn't be about the money. It should be about God. That's the thing.
I
You
love
know,
I love when these people say, "Hey, Dave, how you doing, brother Dave?" Buddy.
come up, Dave. Want to come up? But that's what the Lord wants you to do. He wants you to get. Remember how he said to the rich young ruler to give everything you have to the poor and follow me? Remember that thing? And what that guy say? Oh, I can't do that. I'm rich. I don't want to give all my stuff to the poor. Remember that story in the Bible?
Yeah.
That's what God is all about. He wants to have fully control of you in the ministry. That takes a lot of commitment, Stevie. If you really want to do it, God will bless you and help you succeed in that. See what I'm saying? And your father needs you in that church, so that's where you're going to be led to. Hey, Dave.
Hey, what's up?
So,
Hey, Dave.
Well, I
hey,
wasn't going to come on, but I didn't hear
Hey, your
nothing
friends are
else.
going to be on here tonight. The Melinda sisters tonight, or whatever you call them.
oh,
They're going to be on at 10:25 tonight.
yeah.
I checked up on it. I found out they're going to be on tonight.
I don't hear nothing outside right now, so.
I ain't going to it's going to come here. Yeah, I'll go over and visit him tonight. I got my small phone working. We ain't got it working for me.
I fixed it last night for him, so you can
Hey,
sing
fixed it,
karaoke
yeah.
with it.
It's all set.
I know phones like I know about. I
He
know
does.
it.
He fixed it for me so I can sing on it tonight if I want to.
I know cell phones. I never grew up with cell phones, but I know how to run them. I know how to clear them out and reprogram them.
We had
Hey, backwoods boys.
we had. I was on.
Hey,
I was
Tyler,
on-
how you doing, bud? Hey,
Where's,
Tyler.
Where's the general squirrel? Is he running around on your mountain goat? Where are you
He's
up in the
there.
mountains?
I don't tease that poor guy sometimes. I leave him alone
Oh,
sometimes.
I don't care.
I'll show you something. Want to see something funny? You want
Yeah.
to laugh too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here it is. Here we go. What you said mountain goat, general mountain goat?
That is funny, man. Hey, man.
You see it better that way, right?
Yeah, that's better. That's funny.
Oh, here it goes again.
Yeah, the mountains, white mountains. Look at him. He's happy being there. Look at him. He's standing there going, I'm happy to be here. Look at me. I have a hat on, my coat. And bothers me. I'm a squirrel.
Turn his head, a shave,
Yeah.
a shaving tooth, and a
Yeah.
general's uniform, 4 sides on the shoulder.
That's
I call
cool.
him General Mountain Goat. GMG.
And then he muted himself.
Hey, Squirrel, want to come up?
Is he there?
dude? Come on up,
Come
Squirrel.
on, squirrel. Come on up and join the party. Squirrel, squirrel. General squirrel.
Come on,
General
Squirrel.
mountain goat.
Come on up, Squirrel. There's your link.
Come on up, General. Come on,
Come
squirrel.
on up, buddy. Come on up and have some fun with us.
That's right. Make us laugh, man. You need a laugh here. Make us all laugh.
I showed Natasha she
Oh,
last
man.
night, General Mountain Goat. I showed that picture with the mountain behind him. He's on that uniform.
Yeah.
And Ryan was laughing. I got Ryan the Google laughing. Oh my gosh, man, that is fun. General Mountain Goat, he said as well. He said, thank you, Wayne, very much. I know what you did.
I know. That was funny.
And then he
Hey,
said,
squirrel.
"Oh,
Come on up, squirrel. Come up and join us, squirrel.
Come on, Squirrel. General Mountain
What are you out there climbing the trees or something? Hey, what are you doing? Climbing the trees? Jumping across
No,
the trees and stuff?
Chewing
Going,
his cobs and waves. Hey, he's chewing his cobs
yeah,
and
chewing his
waves.
cobs and waves. Oh, man. I'm singing too much. Hey, Steven, see what hey, Steven, know what I did tonight?
General
I was
Mountain.
singing on the computer. You know, singing all these songs. I fell asleep, man. So I couldn't get no sleep. I got up early this morning, right? And I was singing and I fell asleep. I woke up and the whole song was over. That's fucking funny. I fell asleep on my chair, man. I got up too early this morning. I was doing some funny shit in the kitchen tonight, anyway.
Yeah.
That was funny, man. You do things funny when you don't get no sleep. When I was back in the service of the National Guard, this guy was so tired he poured his orange juice in his coffee. I didn't say nothing. I let him drink it. No one in the unit said anything to him. And he drank. Oh, what the hell is this in my coffee? You poured your orange juice in. Why didn't you tell me? I want you to find out for yourself. It's he said you. I ain't gonna say what he said, but it ain't nice what he said. But it was fun. It was cool, you know.
But yeah, yeah, I've been. I was on. I'll tell you what. Last night, I was
Yeah.
on Cat Smith's, and she had a lot of people on her panel last night.
What was that?
But they had different people like Piggy Boy. Oh, I like Piggy Boy. He trips me out. And he's a good guy. He's a very nice guy. He has a very good channel.
Oh,
Then another guy, Mr. Life or something like that.
yeah.
He's a nice guy. A lot of them are the people that I've seen before. A lot of them. Sassy, Silver Mom, she came on there. She's a nice lady. She could sing. um, um, Jade, um, and Jade from Singapore. She's a nice.
One lady I haven't seen in a long time. She came on. I was all happy to see it. I got like I had a toy. Hey, someone bought me a toy, and she came on the stream. I was so happy to see her and stuff. So that was fun.
Yeah.
That was just avoid writing mistakes with this desktop app. Grammarly, I already got that. Get out of here. I have bought it someone else. They're saying, if you got money and somebody come on my stream tonight and said, oh, you got from Google, you got $50,000 in the bank and you're still there. You haven't touched it yet. I said, get out of here. Wish I did have that much money. Have a whole deck built over, don't we? Have a lot of things done in our basement if I had all that money. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go on and do my live real quick.
I didn't do mine. I'm doing mine tomorrow night. I ain't doing mine tonight. I took it off. I was too tired to do it tonight. If I went on there and I started singing, I'd be sleeping. Everybody be seeing me like this.
See you later, Steven. Go do your stream.
Yeah, I
see
need
you
to
later.
do my stream.
Yep.
But
Okay.
I'll be over Miranda's.
I don't know if I will, but you can go over it. I'll probably be sleeping. I'm tired. I'll probably go over there and sing a couple songs and go to sleep on that channel. She say, hey, one of the girls said, what are you sleeping for?
Yeah, they're crazy.
I did sleep. Song for Anna. I sang on a channel. I fell asleep. She said, were you tired? I go, a little bit. Why don't you go rest? And I want to sing with you. I stayed on and fall asleep anymore. I did it on a few channels, ladies' channels. They caught me too. They said, hey, they're all saying, David Poems and songs. What are you falling asleep for?
Well, Steven, I'll see you. It's 9:42. Get ready for your stream, all right?
All right.
Take
All
care,
right.
man.
Hi, Steven.
All right.
Nice talking to you again, brother.
Oh, you too.
Have
All
fun.
right.
Where's all the people tonight?
They're in this chat. Hey,
go
General.
again.
Hey,
Wait, here we go.
Squirrel. Come on up, man.
I know we're bored without you, man.
Are you
Come up
at
here.
home? Let me ask who he is. Are you at home, Squirrel?
Blah, blah.
Come on up here, Tasha. Come on up and join us.
Oh, look at it.
Blah, blah,
Look
blah.
up the top one. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Come on up here, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
Come on, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, black sheep. Come on, blah, blah.
Where's Kyle tonight? You make the
I don't know what
noise.
it is. Well, after that incident happened with Steven, I haven't seen him. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't
Came
know.
up fucking quick. He
Yeah, but he wasn't, after he left the stream, he was over Stevens and something he did to Steven, he blocked him. And after that, I haven't seen him since. So I don't know what's going on.
I don't know why he did that for. He was
He
all right
told
with
me
us.
why, but I'm not going to get into it. It's not my
I know,
business.
I'm not going to get into it either.
He never
Blah,
gave me any
blah,
trouble.
blah.
So.
Blah, blah, blah.
Come on, blah, blah, blah. Come on up here. Blah, blah, blah.
I am going. I'm not
I
going.
know you're
I'm
General
not a
Mountain
mountain. Hey, not
I
a
love
goat.
you,
I'm
General Mountain Goat.
a general mountain goat. He said I'm not a
There
general
she is.
mountain.
Here's blah, blah, blah. Hi, blah,
There she
blah,
is.
blah.
She's funny,
Hi,
this girl.
blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
I can blah 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 if I want.
Nah. Nah.
I wasn't buying like I see Steven just went live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna go live tonight, but I didn't. I'm gonna go tomorrow night.
I'm alive too, see? See, General, you don't have Scroll, you don't have to be a mountain goat. I just did it for you. How's that sound? Man.
Yeah, boy. Oh, hey, what
I don't
happened
know
to you,
if I
General?
wanted.
Where'd you go, General Skull? You gonna come up here or what?
Where you going? Outside?
Yeah, going out to have a cigarette.
Oh, okay. Is it cold out there?
No, it's been raining on and off.
Oh,
I should have an umbrella out there with you.
okay. Once you get home, I'll be up here still.
Not raining now.
Okay. Hope we don't go out there and start really coming down on
That
you.
weather's crazy this year. I don't know what it is the matter with this weather, but it's crazy.
Like
Well,
early. That's what's crazy.
never know. You never know what the weather's going to do. Only God knows. That's it. And weathermen say they know where the weather goes. But,
They only run the weather machine, but
God runs the whole
each one has
world.
storehouses. So what do you think about this Google, Tasha? I think it's screwed up.
I think it's a bunch of horse crap, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Look at
because I was watching it on TV, right? When the Congress was yelling at her, and they told her, they said that the woman there was something to do with YouTube, right? And they said to her, when are you gonna fix these problems? I'm working on it. You're not doing. They were yelling at her. You ain't doing nothing about it. You're sitting back doing nothing. They were telling her all this stuff. I was listening, laughing at her. A woman,
Uh-huh.
she was dressed in a suit with a short skirt and stuff like that. And she talked English when she was over there, and they were giving her the lip about YouTube and everything. It's kind of funny. Then they gave lip to Facebook, and they shut Facebook off for an hour. It was off the air. There was a lot of mess going on. They're sick of it. They said they're sick of multimedia platforms. So all they do is cause trouble with everything. Nothing but a problem.
Well, they wouldn't have to be sick of them about it. Instead of letting
I think,
people just do.
yeah, no, I
They
think they should
wanted
get rid of polarization. I think that's what causes all the trouble. I think.
Yeah.
They think they're better than everybody else. They get monetized. Like they think they're a millionaire when they get into monetization.
Don't make nothing.
Nowhere. I'm not wanting to be monetized myself either. So I have fun on it. You know? It's all supposed to be fun. That's all. I hope that people realize what they're not thinking that, but I think that's why. Oh, where's the cat?
Oh, there it is.
The big one
Oh.
right there.
There's two of them.
They're both in heat still, right?
No, dude, she's fixed. Yeah, the little one and her mother are the ones that go in.
Oh, okay. I know I heard it the other night. I was laughing. I heard the cat going off. And you said to me, what are you laughing about? I couldn't help it. Oh, the cat was on the microphone going, meow. It was going on the microphone. That was fun.
Every night.
Where is Shane? What is going on with him?
I don't know. I was gonna do the live like it. Delete it.
Really? Oh, here they go again. Here they go again.
It's the one.
Who's coming up? You shut up. You know what he said just
Who?
now? That guy, remember that guy tried to come up on your channel? That guy said something about your friend, about Shane. Just now,
Where?
just a few minutes ago. We were talking, and he said, "Oh, Shane's dead," he says. And I said, "Get out of here, stupid idiot."
Yeah, but where the hell?
He tried to come up in the panel, and when I seen him, I killed this link to keep people from coming up. That's what I like about this stream, this rest stream. It kills the link. They can't come up. I stopped him. He was in here. The window's right there. I seen it Barry there. That same guy that tried to come up in the panel the other night, he was right in there. I seen his face again.
That
Why is
Barry guy?
Yeah, the same guy.
Barry Peterson. That's his name.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what that same guy, that ugly looking specimen, that ugly looking person. That's why I recognized him when he came and tried to come up in your channel that night. I recognized him because he keeps coming in here.
Next.
I don't know. Where'd you? Oh. I thought Dave dropped on and then he's.
No, he's still up there, but he was in here. He tried to come up in the back of the panel, and he was right there, and he said that remark about your friend, and then he just did this to me, showed me his face, and grinned at me. I said, "Shut up, idiot! Some stupid idiot." That's why he ran when he seen me that night. He knows who I am. He never gets up to my panel. I know who he was. He's an ugly guy. He thought if he was green, you look like Shrek. He's so ugly, sucker.
Yeah, pretty much.
He has a big mouth on me. He keeps saying things about people, too. Not nice to say that stuff about anybody. Wants to hear that garbage. Not a very nice person either. Tries to start trouble with
No.
everybody. You don't need trouble in our channels. I try to go to the rest stream today on my phone. Forget that idea. My phone's so slow, it couldn't even make it across the highway. Can't go no live stream with that
Jesus.
phone. I get that other phone fixed, will be fine, but that one ain't no good for live streaming. Can't stand trolls though. I really can't. They get on my nerves. They really do. That's one thing I don't need. That's the only reason why I bought this application, for that reason. Because they have that link that you can kill and they can't come up. That's what I like about it. I don't have any trolls in here. They try to come up from the back of the stream, and I kill the link and it kills them, and they can't come up. They won't come in the chat, but they try to come up like in here, over here. And I kill the stream on them. They can't come up. That's why they don't get no trolls in here. I kill it. I won't let them up. I never let people up. I know who he was trying to, let me tell you something. He was trying to show himself to me again. The guy's a weirdo. He's a pervert. That's what he was doing.
Hecker.
He tried to. I wouldn't let him. He's a sick son of a gun. That's why you should
That's
never
when you
let him.
just start. When they do that, you just be like, what are you going to do with something this big? And then just
No, but
start laughing.
that's what he tries to do in my stream. And I take him out quick. I don't give him no chance to do it. I know what he was trying to do, and I took him right out. That's why if you ever let him up in your stream, he'll stand up with you and show you everything. Guy's a pervert.
Sit there and laugh.
Yeah, will get your channel in trouble too. They'll shut you off.
I don't bring them
Not
up on.
worth it.
shut it down.
That's why you should never let him up, because he's sick in the head. He's really a sick individual.
Yeah, but if he's down in the basement, nobody else can see him but me, so I'll just little spectacle that he's trying to show.
Oh, look at, hey, buddy, how you doing? The 717 detector, I seen you. I was watching his videotape. Pretty good video. Good video, man. I want to watch more of them. I don't like that, man. Don't be going around doing that stuff. That is kinky as a sucker. Don't even go that way, because I'll knock them out. I can't stand it when people do that. It gets on my nerves, you know? Gee.
Oh yeah.
Who the hell wants to see that? I don't. I don't even think Shane would appreciate it if he did it to him either. He wouldn't like it either. He'd get pissed too. He'll get real ripping. I know he would. Neither one of us would like to see that. No guy wants to see another guy's, you know what? I don't know. That's stupid. I mean, how stupid and how sick can a person be, you know? They have no scruples or something, no morals.
Because some people like doing that way.
I know, it's sick.
Well, yeah, it is sick, but still.
Okay. Someone's a detective. Yeah, I like your channel, man. Keep up the work, the good work you're doing in it. He was using a metal detector. Find coins in the ground there. I was watching.
Oh, that's cool.
What happened to your camera?
Huh? I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. I thought something like maybe you dropped the camera or something. I
No, I
think it's
just had
crazy.
you sitting at the
Oh,
ceiling.
okay. That crazy YouTube, man. They get these people that are twisted and weird.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I have the controls and I can get rid of them really quick. That's why I'm glad I got that in there. Holy Lord.
That's the only
You got the
thing I like about Restream. Staring at my feet now.
They got that gadget. You can move them out of the panel. You can move them out and shut the link off. They won't come back up. They stay down. They go away. They take off because they won't come in the chat because they know they'll get nailed. But they try to come up from the back and come up in the panel. I didn't let no one up. See, when you come up, this Restream shows their picture automatically. You don't have to turn the camera, and it shows them. And that's what I like about it. I know who they are. And if I don't know you, you don't come up here. I have a strict rule. You know, I see you and they start doing that, you're out of here, you pervert old bastard.
Yeah.
Not coming up here, man, not on my stream. That's why I don't got no copy strikes on my channel, because I don't let anything go on. I'm very careful what goes on in this stream. I know you are too, so. It's a crazy world out here, and then it's starting to come in here with the crazy nuts coming here. They start doing things they do outside, and they come and try to come in the YouTube to do it.
Yeah.
See, when they start having cameras and filming people, they don't care what they do in front of the camera. So they don't care what they do in front of the camera on YouTube. They do it in films anyway, so they don't care. But you have the power to say, no, we don't want to see that garbage. Get out of here. You know, that's why they have that blue panel, that blue and that white dot. And that dot's up there that shuts them off and takes them out. Delete them immediately and takes them out. That's what I like about this software, this whole application. That's the only reason why I bought it, because I like the software. It works great.
And stream.
Yeah. StreamYard don't have what this has. That's why I like this one. They don't have that in that StreamYard. I feel more secure with this software than I do with StreamYard because StreamYard don't have what they have in here.
Wayne,
Yeah.
Wayne, I haven't
What?
been on everything spicy live channel. He was sick. He got sick before because he drank some hot sauce. That was crazy, man. He ended up he have liver. He's gonna have liver problems when he gets old. He's older now, but it's like he ain't in the hospital right now where he does things to his stomach.
That's their
I saw-
problem. I don't think
I
that
saw him
stuff.
drink 3 bottles of hot sauce one night because the other guy challenged him. The other guy did 5. He did go out and does 4, and he's off his live stream. That was it.
That is stupid.
Uh,
Why would people put their bodies in that
And
position?
Crazy Ian told him, don't do that to your stomach. Stop doing that. Stop drinking the 4 bottles of hot sauce.
Cuckoo. That's what it is. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
People like to challenge each other on YouTube. Why is it?
That guy's stupid.
Your health
anyway.
is more important. I'm
That's
sorry.
why I don't go over. He's a stupid ass. don't
I
care.
watched him do it one night. I watched him do it, and I couldn't believe it. I said, "What the hell are you
I
doing?"
wouldn't
I
do it.
said,
It's my body.
"Hey,
I
know
used
what he
to
said?
stop
Know what he
off,
said to me when I said shouldn't do that? It's my channel. You don't tell me what to do." He said,
It
"I'll
was
see you
indicted.
later. I'll see you later."
I'll tell you, when I ate hot sauce, I didn't drink the whole bottle. I used a little dab on my food before.
Yeah,
That's it. I didn't go overboard with that stuff.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean to bring it up, but it just
No,
goes
it's
over.
crazy.
Oh, you know you
I
want
know,
to
it's
drink it, Wayne.
Huh?
I said, you know you want to drink it.
No, I never did that. My brother did it before. Bobby, my brother did. He was real sick. No way I'd ever do that.
Yeah, remember that
Never
girl?
did.
Remember that girl I told you? Wayne?
Yeah.
Remember that girl I told you ate all that hot noodles? She
Yeah.
wasn't on for a whole week afterwards.
All right.
She just rubbing my legs on.
I like when the cat purrs when you hold them and stuff, and you pat them.
I'm gonna go set my live up. I'm gonna go live for a little bit. I ain't staying live long.
Okay.
I
How
don't
long
know.
you gonna be on for?
I don't know. Probably maybe
Hey,
an hour.
Wayne, when you show up, she'll stay on a little longer.
Oh, I know. I get staying on there a long time if I go on there. I go, meow. And the cat will go, meow. I go, meow. And the cat will go, meow.
Well, either way, I'm not going past 2 hours.
Meow. 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 I'll bring my funny presents over your channel. I'll raise some hell over there. Maybe Shane
But
will.
that's what she likes.
Don't
She
you
likes to have fun over
normally?
there. You know?
What?
You normally?
Yeah, I always do. You know I have fun over there. I go, meow, and the cat will go, meow.
Well, if you come over, I'll see you there. I'm gonna go
All right.
finish stuff
Okay.
up.
I'll be over.
All right.
All right, bye now. See you. Meow.
Yeah. Squirrel said he's got 20. He said he has 10 minutes to lock up. So
Yep. 10 minutes to lock up, General Mountain Goat.
General Squirrel, Mountain Goat.
Yeah, that's my good buddy there, 717 Detective. He does metal detecting, Squirrel. He's one of my subscribers, but I watched his video today. It was pretty good. You can check him out if you like. All right, we're going to get off here, Squirrel. I'm going to go over Tasha's channel and see what she's up to. She'll be on pretty soon. I've been on here long, and I don't care about staying on here tonight anyway. It's getting late.
Yeah.
But I'll see you, everybody, tomorrow. Weather from in, and I hope that the weather's better. I think the
The
weather's
weather's better tomorrow. It's only going to rain light. That's all.
it's not going to do nothing tonight. This weather's stupid.
It's out there raining now.
It's meowing. That's all it's doing, like the cat. It's probably in heat like our cats.
Probably just running around making noises like General Mountain Goat.
Remember the cat was doing meow. And I went meow.
Mountain Goat. Mountain Goat, you make
Now leave
noises
the poor
too.
General. We leave poor Squirrel
General
alone.
Mountain Goat.
He's chewing his cobs and ways. Leave him
Oh,
alone. He's better.
Yeah,
That's all.
well, when you're chewing your cobs away, what kind of cobs you eating and weighs?
All right, I'll see you.